Just any old car.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Review, episode number 326. If you haven't figured it out already by my insanely weird introduction, the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Trash Humpers. Trash Humpers is a film that's written and directed by Harmony Korine. He also wrote and directed Gummo and Julian Donkey Boy. One of those I have seen, one of those I have not. Let's see if you can figure out which. And he also wrote the film Kids, which is, I've seen that film, which was directed by Larry Clark. Trash Humpers is kind of this piece of found footage, as he likes to put it, that's kind of a type of a tape that you would find if it was like locked in a plastic bag floating down river, which is something that he actually said. As less of a film and more of something like that. It follows these four deranged people that look like elderly burn victims, kind of. Then they go around and they cause acts of vandalism. They hump trash cans. They break things. They go into homes. They are very voyeuristic. They do a lot of strange, weird acts to other people, to themselves, and stuff like that. And what ensues is kind of, I guess, a day in the life type of picture involving these four types of people. And I guess the question that people should be asking themselves when it's over is this art or is this trash? I will say right off the bat that I feel very strange reviewing a film like this, because I think that when it comes to me talking about, things that I liked about this movie or things that I didn't like about it, moments that worked, moments that didn't, I think at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, because Harmony Korine made the film that he wants to make. He made it just the way he wants to, and at the end of the day, that's all that you can ask. As a filmmaker, as a film in the form of art, or film in the form of self-expression, my hat is off to him, and I think that's great, that he's going out and he's doing what he wants to do, not letting any studio or anybody dictate the way that he should be doing it, and he's doing it all on his own. But I am going to review the film. As much as I feel like it's weird doing it, I will review the film for you guys. And what I'll say about Trash Humpers is there's a very strange, unique quality of this type of film. It's pretty much unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, scenes go on in very random order. It feels just like a home movie. It has the tracking at the bottom of the screen like you would find on an old VHS tape. And there's really no plot to discern from the movie. But in a weird way, it feels complete to me. And I think the film does a good job of introducing these characters and very subtly giving you some sort of background to them. There's certain scenes in the film that I think are strangely hilarious. One of them involving this man describing why life would be better without a head, and he lists all the reasons for why. You'd save so much money on shampoo. Models would be judged only by their shoulders. Sweaters would fit like socks. Chest hair would replace the need for beards. Stuff like that. That's very funny. There are other scenes that are incredibly disturbing and, quite frankly, difficult to watch. There's one in particular where they stumble across kind of a dead naked body in the middle of this marsh, and the unseen cameraman just starts snickering and laughing at it. There's also other scenes involving murder and things like that that are very, very hard to watch, but it's all done with a very distinct touch to it and a distinct style. But I will also say that there are moments in Trash Humpers, and I don't even know how to explain it, that contain some sort of like perverse, disturbing beauty to them. In the final 10 minutes of this film, you follow the female character as she's kind of rolling this baby in a carriage down the middle of a street in the middle of the night, singing this very creepy lullaby to it, and it's all at once very disturbing, very eerie, beautiful, saddening, and kind of profound in its own weird little way. And I think that while I didn't love this film, and I don't necessarily even know if I want to say that I liked this film, I appreciate it for what it was doing and for what it set out to achieve, and my hat is off to you, Harmony Korine, for being insanely crazy and making this film. It's not one that I would outright recommend to anyone without knowing your film tastes, but it's a film that I think is very interesting nonetheless, and it's interesting that a film full of jumbled images and things like this kind of come together and create some sort of emotion out of the viewer, and it created something out of me that images are kind of probably going to be staying with me for quite some time. I give Trash Humpers a very strong 3.5 out of 5. As I said, I didn't love the film, but I appreciate it for everything that it's trying to do. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you have actually seen Trash Humpers, which I imagine there are few and far between of you, let me know what you think about it in the comment box below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.